Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing the part 2 of my Jaclyn Hill Morphe Dark Magic Palette. I'm going to try to use these 3 shades down here on the bottom, so an all matte look, which is something, as y'all know, I don't normally do. I'm all about that shimmery life. But we're going to try this for this video. Before we get started though, make sure you hit the red subscribe button and turn on post bell notifications so you're notified every single time that I upload a video. YouTube's a little crazy sometimes and it doesn't always notify you in your subscription box. So make sure you do turn on the post bell notifications. Alright, so let's get started. I already have on my face makeup, obviously, and I'm going to do liner and mascara off camera after we finish with the eyeshadow. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have a mirror right here in this palette, as y'all know. Now my brushes are dirty, which I feel like a savage because every time I film a video, my brushes are dirty. And I promise I'm not a dirty person, I'm just a lazy person. So that's why my brushes are never cleaned, but I'm literally about to clean them after I film this video. So we're just going to work with what we got and move forward. Now I already primed my eyes with Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, so the eyes are prepped and ready to go. I'm just going to go ahead and go in with this little, let me make sure it's clean, this little ABH brush. Oh, let me zoom y'all in, hang on. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use this little Anastasia brush and just use the fluffy side of it and set my whole eye, like both eyes, with this poof shade. It's just this light shade that we used last time. And I'm just going to put that all over the lid to set everything. I saw where Jaclyn, obviously I saw where Jaclyn posted her video using this palette. I was going to try to mimic that one. Comment down below if you want me to do that or if 2 videos with this palette is enough. I was going to do it for this video, but I already kind of knew the look I wanted to do, and she was already using shades that I'd used, so that's why I did not do that for this palette, or for this video. Okay, cool. So that's all set. Now what I want to do is I really want to use, obviously because I'm wearing a camo shirt, I want to use this like camo green and this dark green and this busted shade. So these 3 shades right here are the shades that I want to use. Potion, Busted, and Inside Job, which I used a little bit of Inside Job last time, didn't I? No, I didn't. I used Trickery. So what I want to do first is, you think I would know? I think I'm going to take Potion, which is like this army green shade right here, and just dip into it literally once. Okay, maybe more than once because nothing came off. Okay, and I'm just going to use the same brush, and I'm just going to put this into my crease, barely pressing anything on there because I don't want it to be like a lot, but I don't want it to be nothing. I just want it to be like a wash of green, like, oh, she's wearing green eyeshadow. I'm going to kind of tilt my head back so it's really like in the crease. I act like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. Just go with it. A little bit of this is probably going to end up on my lid, which is totally fine. But I'm barely pressing any of that, and it's coming off so beautifully. I love this shade so much. It would be really pretty all over the lid. But I think what I'm going to do for all over the lid is that busted shade. Like all over the lid. I think it's going to be so pretty. Which is that navy blue, by the way. Okay, see, so we have some green. If we need to go back in with a little more, which I'm obviously doing right now, we can, but like later, then we can do that as well. Okay, now I'm going to take Busted, which is this gorgeous navy blue, and just use the other side of this Anastasia brush. This is just like the packing side of it, and this is a matte shade. But I really want to do this blue. It's so pretty. Picked up a lot, so here we go. I'm just gonna like stamp. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. I'm just pressing this on. I'm like stamping it so I can get a lot of pigment. The key with these shades is if you're going to run them underneath your eye, you need to really be careful with the amount of product that you use. Otherwise, you'll look like you got punched in the face and you have black circles, which you spend all that time covering up with concealer. So you don't want to do that. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I'm actually not going to bring that all the way out. I'm going to leave some of that potion shade right there. And then we'll go back over that again in a minute so we can emphasize it a little bit more. Because I wasn't sure if I was going to bring this all the way across or not. But I think I'm going to stop it where it is. Repeat on this eye. So I decided against the apartment tour because I didn't want it to be janky vlog style. I wanted it to be like legit, like with a stabilizer and stuff. But clearly I don't have that equipment right now. So maybe later on down the road I will do an apartment tour. I'm really sorry. I hope you guys understand and you're not too disappointed with me. I'm hoping and praying that y'all can see how pretty that blue is, because it is gorgeous. Hopefully the camera's doing it justice. And I'm really building it up. That's the good thing about that shade, is you can just really build it up, which is what I'm currently doing. Now some of that is getting into my crease, which I'm okay with. I'm not mad at it. I actually kind of don't mind it in my crease. So yeah, okay, we're gonna clean this up a little bit and go back in with the other side of that brush. Actually, I take that back. It has product on it. So I'm gonna go in with just this brush. I don't even know where this came from. I think it came from a palette or something. It's another like dual-sided brush. No product. Just to kind of clean that all up. I don't know why my voice is cracking, guys. Sorry. I feel like an old lady talking with my voice like that. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is pick up the ABH brush again, go back in with Potion on the fluffy side, and just really kind of build that up. So I want it to kind of go from Potion to Busted. So, super pretty. And I'm just gonna press, I'm stamping it right there. If you stamp, you get a lot of payoff. So wherever you want the most pigment, really stamp the brush. Beautiful. Now what I want to do again is go back in with that other brush and just kind of blend it. Okay, I need to work on my crease now. So what I think I'm going to do is take Inside Job, which is this dark green shade right here in the palette, and kind of work that in my crease, but I need a brush. Let's see. Okay, cool. A crease brush from e.l.f. Perfect. What I need. Hopefully it's clean. Let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take Inside Job, which is that dark green shade that I've told y'all about. And I'm just going to tilt my head back again and just do windshield wiper motions to really get that green in there. Whoops, I accidentally tapped into Busted. It's okay though, we'll just cover it up. I know it looks messy, don't fear, we're gonna go back in and blend. Alright, going back in and blending again. The key to these eye looks is just really taking your time and really blending out everything. Okay, because this is getting really dark really fast. So what I may do is go in with like Shush, or or whatever, this brown shade. I know I used it last time, but I gotta kind of lighten this up because it's daytime outside and I look like I'm going to like a ball or something with this dark look on. So, let me see what I want to do here. I need just like a small little brush. It's not dirty. Okay, here we go. This Morphe brush, this will work. Yes, okay, so I'm going to go in with this brown shade right here in the palette. It's like a light brown. And I'm going to get a generous amount on my brush. Well, I just dusted most of it off. And I'm going to put this in my crease just to kind of lighten everything. Because it's looking a little crazy. I'm going to try to not do any shimmer shades. This is a gorgeous palette. I'm obsessed with this palette, guys. Obsessed. Kind of want another palette, but I don't know. Okay, that looks a lot better. I just didn't want all that darkness, like, underneath my brow, because my brows are dark. Okay, so now we need... Now we need to work on the lower lash line. So I will be back and we will do that. Okay guys, I am back. I added a little more potion and a little more of busted because they weren't like popping enough. And now I really like it. Hopefully you guys can see a difference. Hopefully. I'm going to pray you can. If not, I'll post a pic. I'm really having a battle with myself because I really would have used a shimmer shade like right in the middle. I feel like it would just be so pretty. But then again, I really like how this looks without it. I don't know, guys. I wish y'all could talk to me and tell me what to do. I had a little bit of fallout that I wiped away. No big deal. Okay. Let's focus on the lower lash line. I'm just going to take a little, I don't even know if I want to use these colors on the bottom just because I don't want to look like I have a bruised eye. But we're going to try to use a little bit of busted. It's kind of smoking under here just a little bit. I'm not going to go too crazy because I don't want to look like I got punched in the face. And then I may go in a little bit of shush too, that brown. Just so it lightens everything up. And I do want like a definite... I'm going to pick up a little bit of potion on this one, on this brush. Sorry, hopefully y'all can see. I really wish I had like a nude or white eyeliner to make that all pop, but I don't. So we're just gonna deal with that. Alright guys, I'm going to curl my lashes, put on mascara, and eyeliner, probably just on the top though, since it already look crazy underneath, and I will BRB. Alright guys, well that concludes this video number 2 using my Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic palette. Don't forget, this palette does retail for $14. On the 20th, I went ahead and launched the palette again along with her brush set, which I may have to get because they look stunning. So you can pick all of that up on morphebrushes.com or at Ulta. I'm not sure if the brushes will be sold at Ulta though, so go to Jaclyn's Insta and see if she says it on there. But yeah, so that concludes this look. I really like this look. I'm really proud of myself that I did not use a shimmer shade. It was a struggle for me. Y'all know I love my shimmers, but I'm trying to think outside the box. and do different looks that I don't normally do. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye, guys.